What if I told you that one simple thought could change your entire life? Not money, not luck, just the way you think when everything feels like it's falling apart. In a quiet rural town in the Midwest, there lived an elderly woman named Eleanor Whitmore. Her hair was soft and silver, and the lines on her face told stories of decades filled with both hardship and grace. Yet what people noticed most about Eleanor was not her age, but her steady, peaceful smile. Her blue eyes still sparkled with warmth. She lived alone in a small white cottage near a large oak tree at the edge of town. Her husband had passed away many years earlier, and she had no children, but she never allowed loneliness to harden her heart. Each morning, she would sit on a wooden bench beneath the oak tree, greeting neighbors as they passed. Life in the town was not always easy. Farmers worried about drought, store owners struggled when business slowed. Medical bills, job losses, and uncertainty often weighed heavily on families. One afternoon, a young mother named Megan Harper came to visit Eleanor. Megan's eyes were red from crying. "I don't know what to do," she said, her voice trembling. "My husband left for Chicago to find work weeks ago. We haven't heard from him. I'm scared. What if he doesn't succeed? What if we lose everything?" Eleanor patted the bench beside her. "Sit with me," she said gently. "Tell me what your mind keeps saying." Megan sighed. "It keeps telling me something terrible is about to happen." Eleanor nodded slowly. "When your thoughts expect disaster, your heart feels defeated before anything has even happened. But when your thoughts look for hope, your heart finds strength." Megan frowned. "How can I feel hopeful when the situation looks so uncertain?" Eleanor smiled softly. "Let me share something with you." Eleanor began her story. Years ago, there was a man named Daniel Brooks who lost his job, his savings, and nearly all hope. He would sit by the river outside town, staring at the water and repeating how unfair life had been to him. One evening, an older woman sat beside him and asked why he looked so broken. Daniel replied, "I have nothing left. How can I possibly feel grateful?" The woman pointed to the sunset reflecting on the water and said, "You have breath in your lungs. You have the strength in your hands. You have another sunrise waiting for you tomorrow. If you focus only on what's missing, you'll always feel empty. But if you recognize what remains, you'll find courage to rebuild." Slowly, Daniel began noticing small blessings, the warmth of sunlight, a neighbor's kindness, the simple ability to try again. His situation didn't magically change overnight, but his mindset did. And because of that shift, he started taking small steps forward. Eleanor looked at Megan and said, "Your future will be shaped by how you think today. If you wake each morning believing you can endure, you'll discover strength you didn't know you had." Megan took those words to heart. Each day she chose hope instead of fear. Weeks later, a letter arrived. Her husband had secured steady work and sent money home. Overjoyed, Megan hurried to Eleanor with the news. Eleanor smiled warmly. "See," she said, "hope doesn't guarantee a life without problems. It gives you the power to walk through them." Soon, others in town sought Eleanor's advice. She reminded them that while circumstances may be uncertain, a hopeful mind creates resilience. And in that small town, many lives began changing, not because trouble disappeared, but because their thinking did.